Okay, so we are going to be looking at a infinite series, and a series is a sum of terms, a sub 1 plus a sub 2 plus a sub 3 plus on and on and on until we get to our nth term, and then we would continue on from there. So it's an infinite sum of numbers. The notation that we use is this summation notation. And we go from n equals 1. That sometimes can be 0. It could be some other integer, but it will always be a positive from 0 to any positive integer. That's where we could start, of a sub n, and that's equal to a sub 1 plus a sub 2 plus a sub 3 plus dot dot dot, on and on and on to infinity and beyond. So the main question that we'll be asking is, will this series converge? Or will the series diverge? And that's what we're going to be looking at in the first couple of sections of this chapter, from 9.2 to 9.6. We're going to be looking at series tests, and we're just asking the question, will it converge or will it diverge? Now, in section 9.2, we're also going to ask this additional question: if it converges, can we find the sum? And you might ask, well, how do you find the sum of an infinite number of terms? And what we do is we look at the partial sums. So the partial sums, which we denote S sub n, would be, let me just write it like this. So S sub 1 would be A sub 1. And then S sub 2 would be A sub 1 plus A sub 2. And then S sub 3 is going to be A sub 1 plus A sub 2 plus A sub 3. So these are called the partial sums. Okay. Now, we can say that the sum of the series, the total sum, S, is equal to the limit, as n goes to infinity, of our partial sums. If the partial sums converge, then we say the series converges. And so what we're really looking at is our partial sums. If we can determine that the partial sums converge, then we can say the series converges. Now, in section 9.2, we will be looking at two different types of series that it would be possible to find its sum. The first is a telescoping series, and the second is a geometric series. For all other series that we're looking at, we will not be able to find the sum of the series. So I'm going to do separate videos on each one of those different types of series.